I forgot to have this screen back up. Sorry, I am the dum dum. Actually, does this have controller support? It does. So I can just use controller for this. Oh, that's weird. To select things, it's X, which on the Xbox pad I was expecting A to be selecting. Kind of threw me off a bit there. Okay. The glass staircase. Yeah, given the white background, it might have been better to have those off on the left. We had less to counteract the colour. That or giving the letters out like a black outline. Oh, that is quite a quick turn circle. Oh, that's going to take some getting used to. Oh god, it's so sensitive. There we go. Sure, why not? Hello. You shouldn't go. Shouldn't go where? Attention all, attention all. This is the estate. We just skipped past a line because it moved too fast. Helen, if you've already taken your tablet, please report to the dining hall. We just lost another line, it skips 2. We've prepared a new task for you. The letters on the table will have further instructions, directions, words. I'm wondering if that is meant to be like, if I'm meant to be missing that. Like maybe if I hadn't had the tablet already, I might find this out. Remember, good girls take their medicine. Good girls do their chores. Good girls go home. That is all, ladies. No, wait, I passed this point earlier. They picked you, Helen. Can't wait to go home myself. Hope I'm next. I've got a feeling that this is some, like... evil murder thing. So they think that people are going home because they don't see them again. But in reality, they're actually getting... I do not appreciate the music. Oh. Letter addressed to Martin M. Tatum. That sound you were hearing. The one night in your dreams. The one at night in your dreams. That's the... that one that's been ringing in your head since your days in the trenches. Never went away, did it? Mine either. Martin, it's starting to make sense. There's been this heat. I felt it all the way in Scottsdale. It's been burning in me for months, filling my head with dreams, beautiful dreams. You've been telling me where to go. Sure, I was worried. I was crazy. But I've met others along the way. We've all seen it, all felt it. It's not some made-up illness they've given to us. It's something real. This beautiful machine. It opens doors. I've seen it in my dreams, and I think I need to find it. I think it's where we're headed. This is something much larger than I thought, Martin, than I could ever dream. If your dreams have been speaking to you as well, then you owe it to yourself. Come to the address marked on the envelope. In some manner that I've seen the eyes. In some manner that I've seen the eyes up and above. Okay? Come with us. It's going to be so beautiful. Sincerely. Lieutenant Grayson Dobbs. Can't even interact with that door. I am so confused with where this is wanting to go. Yeah, sorry, at the moment I'm kind of fighting against the controller. Right. That's why I'm fighting against the controller. Because I'm a dum-dum. Like, I'm... Oh, no, it's not even this one. Is that something at the window? If it is something at the window, I'm not allowed to click on it. Alright. Sprint over this way. It's already feeling unsettling. Nothing's even happened yet. I feel like I'm going to need to do some weird like claw technique with my hand so I can actually control which way I'm facing as well. But yeah, all the movement seems to be like which way you're facing depends on which way you're going, which sounds like extremely stupid to say. But like if I press up for movement, it'll move forward regardless of which way I'm facing. Not regardless. It'll move like whichever way I'm facing. So holding up on the left is walking forward, and moving the right dictates which way I face. I know what I'm trying to say. Unfortunately, it doesn't work so well when trying to explain things. Right, what are you? Locked. What are ye? Locked. Locked. Why is the music stopped? Grandfather clock no longer works. How long have I been here? How long? Right, wait a second, where am I actually supposed to be? Oh, I'm an idiot. I'm pretty sure they literally said check the letter. They'll tell you where you need to go. But it wouldn't be a letter addressed to someone else, it would have been a letter addressed to me. Don't like that corridor. I'm just gonna, you know, go over this way. I should head back, check out that letter, and then go down the creepy corridor, since that's the only door that's... Oh, the only way that I've not been able to check yet. Well, at least the creepy music stopped. This is potentially the wrong room. Come on. Greta, read it? Yes! Helen, though your time here has been short, it is still important that you can be determined as reliable. We would like you to begin tending the front garden of the estate. Twice a day, you'll need to feed and water the flower bed as well as maintain the hedges. We are willing to trust this task to you, as you've been very regular in taking your medicine, whereas some of the girls are somewhat unreliable. Can't expect your parents to want you back if you're unreliable, can you? To dissuade the others from running about outside, we've hidden the key beneath the downstairs piano. Please return it when you're done, each day. Be sure to let none of the other girls see you. You're a good girl, Helen. Meow. 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 I'll be completely honest, I don't remember where the piano was. Meow. Meow. Okay, so I think probably a bedroom. Okay, so it's not up here. That is a couch. Not over here. That's another couch. Where art thou, piano? Where art thou? Dost thou be down here, Earth? No, apparently not. There ain't nothing down here. It's a creepy corridor. But they said there was a piano somewhere around here. Move this way? Nope, that'll be the front door, won't it? Maybe this one. Maybe this will be the right door. Maybe not, who knows. We'll see. Little piano. Right on the road. Here you go. I've got a really bad feeling that I'm not going to enjoy this game very soon. Jesus Christ. What do you remember about your parents? I didn't make it far. Don't believe what they're telling you. Attention all, attention all. This is the estate. Betty, if you've already taken your tablet, please report to the dining hall. Prepared a new task for you. The letter on the table will have further instructions. Remember, good girls take their medicine, good girls do their chores, good girls go home. That's all, ladies. Did you hear those sounds last night? It's pretty weird. I can hear sounds right now that are pretty weird. You know, I was expecting to have it a little bit longer before I got scared. Just a little bit. Oh, is that the room? I don't remember where I need to go. Oh, there it is. Just, Betty. Early this morning, a package arrived for you from an unconfirmed courier. The man cannot be expected to assume responsibility for such a delivery. But, as a courtesy, we are informing you to retrieve it. Please do this immediately, lest something happen to your delivery. It would be a terrible shame, especially if it were from your mother. Freaky murder cult. I don't trust those loading screens anymore. I don't even know which direction I'm supposed to even be going. I'm completely lost. I guess maybe in here? Well, Unless this is where I literally just left. Oh, look, another letter. June 24th, 1919. There are a great many things that I've been able to overlook in my role as lady of the house. I put on the wrong voice for this one, but I'm going to have to keep it consistent. The awful sounds, the confusing orders my husband has given the help, the smells, oh, the unholy smells. None of this is terribly unfamiliar with to his work. The extremes at which he is willing to push my familiarity with medicine as reasoning is designed to make me think he himself is losing his touch with reality. We haven't been able to ignore the what I haven't been able to ignore is the heat. Many nights I've laid awake in my empty bed simply watching the window as this terrible heat overtakes my body. Not a heat that can be felt in the air. It's something more intense, almost like a fever. But not quite. It doesn't radiate from me. It merely finds a nest in my body, burning for hours on end. Nothing I do seems to fight off this sensation. No medication I can find from Edward's records, no salve or application I can find. I take it to simply shedding my sleepwear and staring out into the night, hoping it passes. As much as I might want to believe this is merely my mind deceiving my body, the determinate nature of this illness coincides far too closely with the continuation of Edward's perverse sciences, if they are even to be considered sciences anymore. The longer I permit him to continue his work, the further away is drawn to it. And I have no proper recourse. This is our life, and I am responsible as he is at this point. And I've come to understand that whatever he's come to study, whatever this illness is, it certainly isn't what he'd once fought to cure. It's taken its toll on his body and as well as mine. I can read. I swear I can read. And I fear our housekeepers are starting to feel the similar dread, be it this illness or something more akin to dread. Beyond that, the night sky has such a terrible glow as of late. Were I a more superstitious woman, I may perceive this as some kind of omen of ill fate, as I am as married to the rational world as I was when I met Edward. Still, the greater part of me wishes he were here during those horrid nights. He used to be able to comfort me, be able to see this terrible glow, talk it away as something beautiful. Maybe that beauty is gone. Maybe my husband is gone. No, I don't want that one. Got anything over this side? Nothing there. Oh god. Might as well try the front door, see if it works. Oh, it does. Oh god, this is awkward. Also, I'm not gonna lie, when I came out here I had my eyes closed because God, they really build up suspense with that, that door opening. Right, here he spoke. You sadly missed Sam Hain. I hate these. Oh, the painting was here, but it's been ripped down. Huh. Yes. Happy Hauntica. It was a little bit of a... You go around like trick-or-treating. And things and stuff happen. It's very short, it was like half an hour. Not allowed back in. I don't even know where I'm supposed to be going. I'm guessing that's supposed to be a tree, maybe? Probably a bedroom locked. Okay. If you think the movement looks strange, by the way, it's because I'm still not 100% with the controls. Right, there is a... Oh no, that's a window, never mind. Oh, worth having a look. How are you doing anyway, Spoke? I don't trust those door animations anymore. Not after last time. Right. What does this say that it wants me to do again? Right, it just says that a package arrived and they want me to collect it. But where am I collecting it from? It did spook me. There was a jump scare. It did me a frighten. Is it through this door? Oh no, it wasn't. It was through this door. I remember because of the paintings. Right. So maybe the package was outside? The shiny thing on there is just a journal, which we read a bit earlier. so there's nothing that side. Nothing this side. Yeah. God, that sounds so awful. Thanks, I hate it. If I run back here. Okay, so yeah, there's nothing over there. Nothing there. What about this corner over here? Just walk down the hedge wall. Oh no, it's a hedge maze. Oh, shiny. What now? We've all seen the eyes, have we not? We've all felt the heat that powered us here. There is only the one feeling we have all shared, and now we must wait. The wait may be hard, it may be unforgiving, but we must wait. The dreams continue to speak through us. We have seen the doors open, the eye that follows us from parted clouds, showing us the path to our salvation. The engine that will free us from the binds of the false prophets and bring our salvation to us. We must wait. As the Doctor makes our dreams the reality we know they are, we must wait. The rest is missing. Alrighty. But where is my parcel? I'm guessing I need to go this way. Yeah, I opened the door and then it did a little knocking sound and then it flashed up with eyes and it gave me scary. Oh god, where am I? Okay. God, this is upsettingly annoying music. No further that way. There I am. Must be like a wall in there or something. Alright. If we stick around the edges, we should be fine. Package. Carry it back inside? Yes. It might be from our dearest mother. The rain is stopping. How fortuitous. Unfortunately, there's a mist setting in. Makes it very difficult to navigate a maze. Especially when you keep forgetting how the controls work. Can you don't? Hi Cammy, how you doing? I do not appreciate those drums. Oh god, the turn controls are really awful. Maybe this way? I was doing good till I started playing this. Is this the right way? That is definitely not the right way. Hi, no worries. I shall catch you later. Oh, now I'm back here. Oh god, I do so hate mazes. If we go straight forward from here, that leads us to here, which leads us where? Back to the tree. Oh wait, can we actually go this way? Oh, we can actually go this way now. That explains the ominous music. That way wasn't open before. This is starting to feel very claustrophobic. Right, so this isn't a way out. Oh! Why you gotta do this to me? This game is making me sad. Attention all, this is the estate. Dorothy, if you've already taken your tablet, please report to the dining hall. We've prepared a new task for you. Later on the table, we'll have further directions. Remember, good girls take their medicine. Good girls do their chores. Good girls go home. That's all, ladies. That guy is really creepy, not gonna lie. Where's the other person? There you are. We're the last two, I guess. You'll probably be the last one. Should be this way. And then this way. I just don't think I feel safe in this environment anymore. Oh no, they give me a magnifying glass too. Or is that a key? It might be a key. I'm gonna say no, just while we find out what we're actually supposed to be doing. Dorothy, we've begun entering the latter year. Oh, later year. Whoops. And as such, our daylight hours are getting shorter. We'll be entrusting you to the light, to light all the manor's candles before nightfall, as well as snuffing them out in the morning. This is a large responsibility, but we trust you are more than capable of it. We all must do our part here. You're such a responsible young lady, Dorothy. Surely your family will be glad to have you home. Oh, this is going to be bad. This is going to be very bad. Will do me frightened. Alright, what's this? Why do I feel like this is part of some, like, ritual? A wet box. Contents have been removed. God, I'm gonna have to go in the freaky room where loud slams just come from the door. Oh no. This kind of tension isn't good for a person. This is the most scared I've ever been to open doors. Ever. That is literally where I just came from. kind of feel like I should have swapped to Phasma now. I say without the slightest hint of fear. Who am I kidding? It's all hints of fear. Oh god, this place is actually getting darker. Right, you can see the candle kind of shining through the floor. October 1st, 1919. A crowd of strange men and women have been congregating outside the mansion for days. Must have been at least 20 or more of them. They all have almost glassy eyes and the palest skin. They don't seem to eat nor drink. Not that they react to the bitter winds outside. They stand about, shuffling here or there. Sometimes they just sit, sometimes they sleep. Mostly they just stand, trying to look inside the windows or knock on the door. Bartholomew and William have already quit because of it. I can't pretend to blame them. I've asked them what they want. They just tell me they want to see Edward. But these people want to see my husband. He won't even see me, let alone strangers. I've only seen him once since August. He's moving boxes through the back door of the manor. He yelled at me to get away, and I did as he said. I'm afraid. Got nowhere to go. October 2nd, 1919. Oh god, I heard the gunshots. Not from outside, from the basement. 6 shots and agitated yelling from my husband. I and the servants, brave enough to venture out of their rooms, rushed to the basement door, called for him. There was a terrible banging at the door, then 4 more shots. I heard something fall down the stairs before my husband screamed at us to get away. He almost sounded scared, or worse, relieved. I can't just keep pretending that there's something I can salvage from this. Whatever he's doing is only growing in scale. That horrible hum from his damned machine is merely the chorus to this tragedy that I now call our life. God, Edward, please. November 8th, 1919. Maybe what I knew of my husband and his work was always a lie. I want to believe that something changed in him. Perhaps during the war. Perhaps in his need to find an end to this plague as we understood it. We used to speak of all kinds of things for our future. Maybe it was maybe it was simple. Perhaps even idealized. But they were a dream that we could both see so clearly. I can't seem to see that dream anymore. The world is buried beneath nothing but the agony I felt when I last saw him in his cold, dead eyes. Eyes not far removed from the gangs of shambling lunatics that gather at our doors at all hours. Perhaps there is a new illness that I, or any other, not any of our help has heard of. It's as if I've had the opportunity to leave this prison it's not as if I've had the opportunity to leave this prison in so long. The whole world could be entrenched in another great war for as far as I could know. A prison. That's how far from those dreams of the future I've gone. The home that we were going to grow together has become nothing more than a prison. I live. more than a prison that I live a waking nightmare in. Perhaps that waking nightmare is preferable to the ones I see at night. On the rare occasion the heat doesn't return, shaking my every fibre awake. There is no doubt in my mind that he can no longer see the future we once spoke of so wistfully of. I doubt he can see much of anything anymore. Nothing beyond that hellish engine he's brought into our home. At first, I've been able to ignore the abominable sins that my husband has brought into our home. But with each night there are new, terrible sounds. Some mechanical, some horribly human, all completely unnatural. I'm no doctor, nor shall I ever hope to become one. The godless acts Edward has begun participating in, the droves of mumbling madmen that now gather around our yard. Some kind of perverse congregation. Tell me that there is no longer hope in my heart that my husband is anymore a man of science. If there was such a hope, he died with whatever abominations he has taken to shooting in the dead of night. I no longer know if I fear my husband, but I am certain that I fear whatever the thing that has replaced him is. Edward has allowed himself to be taken to hell, and I will doubtlessly be forced to follow. Is there someone laying there? Nope, there is not someone laying there. It just looks creepy for no reason. Don't you do it. Don't you do it! Ah, I didn't do it. Right, so I'm going to need to find more candles. Okay, so that was the room. This is really messing with my brain space. Like, I'm trying to run how I'm expecting to be able to run, and that's not how the game lets you walk around. Right, that is extremely dark. Getting darker by the second. I expect I'm probably going to end up dying at some point because I've got my eyes closed when I'm going through a door. Like, props to them. They've made opening a door extremely scary. Is there some horrible beastie moving around upstairs? I've got a feeling that there is. Some horrible thing. I'm not scared, you're scared. Right, we're gonna need to go find it anyway. Probably in this room. I guess maybe it wasn't in this room? Where are you, you horrible thing? It's weird that all the paintings have been ripped down. Try this way, thanks. First off, what's this right now? And the Lord saith unto me, go out into the masses and preach my word, for the kingdom of heaven is but a lie. Indeed, 'tis a lie, a lie. The God of our forefathers is dead, and in his place we will awaken our new Lord, our better Lord. From below, below, we will arise, arise, and take the smouldering world of man. My brothers and sisters, our salvation lies in Dr. Edward Sullivan, prophet of the new word. For our lives do we owe to him. They're off. As I was about to say, before I was so rudely interrupted. They're off their rockers, they are. I'm gonna get jump scared, I can see it now. There's something awful stalking the halls. Hopefully it's not in the toilet stalls. I don't like this, not one bit. I'll probably die in just one hit. If I move the right stick, I can spin. Hopefully I can just win. I wonder if maybe there was a door upstairs that I couldn't get in initially. And that smashy sound, the wood breaky sound, was the door getting smashed. That was weird, it was like that was interactable for a second. Hmm. Alright then. Why do you have a flashlight? Hmm. I've got a feeling I'm going to be glad that I didn't use that thingy earlier. I'm going to need to, Anna, just to move the plot along. Got our own agency, this one. I hope this lady can survive. I don't even know her name. I've left the rifle we talked about. You have to kill it tonight. The door to the laboratory is under the porch. Right. I'm pretty sure I clicked on... There we go. I wouldn't dare. Right, Margaret. That's what her name is. Right, rebind controls. Right, how's about I swap run 2. Nope. Well, okay. There we go. Nope, that did not change it at all. Replace. Hold it. Oh. I know what I'm doing apparently. Right, so aim is that, reload is that. I'm guessing it'll just be the action button to shoot. Hold on a second. Right, action, A. Right, that should be done. There we go. Okay. I shall shoot this thing with this rifle. We've got this, Margaret. We've got this. Maybe. Maybe not. Seeing this area, I'm a bit more scared now. Left or right? We'll try this side. God, I thought that animations wouldn't get weirder. Not weirder, creepier. Oh, I hate this. July 24th, 1922. My suspicions. I'm guessing that's supposed to be where my suspicions were not only confirmed, but completely validated by my final discovery last night. The zealots were less than happy to come to realize my line of questioning hadn't ceased. Even after several more months of my experiments, the hierarchs took to keeping me as content with research material as possible, hopefully to keep me stimulated. Perhaps too much so to ask my questions. The radiant heat from the engine slowly cooked away my mind and warped my body. It's quite unfortunate for them that these walls are my walls, that I know where to get anywhere. I need to win this mana. Sorry, I think my brain's melting like they were expecting his to. This is what led me to finally listen in on one of their perverse sermons. Why do they keep using the word perverse? The things these madmen ramble on about would give a man pause, but hardly to make him listen far beyond that. I've been far too close to these happenings for far too long to not listen, though. Listen and understand. They spoke of their great God in the machine. They spoke of how it communicates through their dreams, as it had with me, showing them prophetic visions, visions of the future. They speak of the day the machine is finally fed the blood of the last innocent. They speak of the blood-red sky opening to their lords, the convergence of two worlds. The legions of our fallen will return to herald in the reconnection of the true world to our own, with the slaughter that will fill every city of man, and that their own bodies will begin ascending in their holy vessels. Everything I've been seeing has been given a new context, and I realize that I have been betrayed. Every single thing the entity had told me about being a means to complete the bridge, Cain's terrible staircase to his gods. Were I a weaker man, perhaps my mind would have been so gone as to this news meaning nothing to me. But the truth? The truth is before my eyes. I will bring the devil to this world if I allow the machine to continue running. The more blood I spill, the closer I get to ending it for all of us. The maniacs seem to have yet to notice how suspicious I've become, which will work to my advantage. It will take no time to disable. It's weirding me out that I had a capital IT. It feels like that's supposed to be emphasized when it's literally just, it will take no time to disable the devices that power this hellish engine, instead of like, it will take no time. And hopefully even less time to destroy it. My body may be changing the same as all the others, but my strength is far from gone. If I can truly dismantle the device, then I may have some chance at salvation. This will take some time, but if I am left to my devices as I have been, then I will have the time to tie up the loose ends that may have. Why can I not read properly? Not have, may be left in this research and plan for a safe passage of my darling Juliet. Oh God, Juliet, my wife. How I have betrayed her. If she still even resides in this hellhole I have created for us, they must tell her the truth. Some kind of forgiveness. Seek some kind of forgiveness, though my acts may have been as evil as any lunatic's. Let it never be said that I stopped loving my Juliet. I will save her from this future. I will end this all myself. I just need enough time to put this in motion. Oh, in motion. In motion. Okay. That's an M, not an N. Please wait for me, my love. Let me be the man you know I am. Take care of Dr. K. H. Hauser. Can I interact? First aid kit? No, I haven't needed to. I ain't even been damaged yet. I say with an odd ounce of confidence. Right. So this is one of those rooms that you run into in like a blind panic. Like just trying to get away from it, so you run into a room. Pardon me. And unfortunately that room leads to thy demise. Um, I don't like this room. And I've got a feeling that this may not be safe. Dorothy, are you okay? Oh god. Christ. Jesus Christ. Yep, I died. I did. Right, how far back's it put me? Ah! Yep, just put that one with the others. It's completely reset the additions that I've made. Not additions. It's reset all the changes that I made. So A is back to running, X is back to interacting, and I am now sad. Right. We know where we're going now at least. Sort of. On the upside, this is the right room. Yeah, on the upside I can probably try and go bam, bam, before we even like get into combat. No, it was this one. It was this one. I also know that there shouldn't be any jump scares until that point. And I don't have to worry about picking up notes, because I've already grabbed them. Yeah, well, we know what's to the right, but we don't know what's to the left. So I'm going to check what's to the left. Not gonna lie, I'm half expecting that to just be like insta-death. Just 'cause it could be. Um, I don't read it. November 23rd, 1918. I've been told that the war has affected many men in interesting and terrifying ways. Perhaps I'm less exceptional than I may have assumed. Sleep comes in small, unaccomplished sessions, leaving me the more strained in my daily life. Though I fear that my exhaustion is far from the main reason for this disconnection and lack of focus, my practice suffers. My research has all but flattened into nothing. I may truly have nothing to show for it. Hi, Ruth. Yeah, I was going. I should have probably gone with Phasma for the rest of today. That Samhain that I was playing, it was like half an hour. It wasn't that long at all. For all the fears I've had in my life, uh, I've had that my life would end in those trenches. I feared all the more that Juliet and I would never be able to find the solace we once had together. Through all the frozen nights and terrifying days, filled with the blood and viscera of my countrymen, it was really the only thing that gave me any hope. This would all amount to something. And what of that motivation? Completely squandered. Proven to be as fleeting as mine own fidelity. I returned from these horrors, from the horrors I witnessed, only to feel nothing in the home I left. Comfort in the arms of a girl in my manners employ. Oh, I knew it. I knew it. He's a creepy dude. Can't even begin to hold this weakness against Maria, and much less Juliet. But ever since I returned, there's been something in me, something that wasn't there before. A newfound mental peculiarity that may very well be responsible, as my sanity first started to prove unreliable, as I began to recognize the faces of the men who were held together under my knife, and the will of God during those horrible days. How am I? I am creeped out by this game, and I really don't like opening doors in this game. How are you? Horrible days. Yeah. Some men I'd met on the long voyages to the fronts. Some I knew more personally. Once I'd spent well past 4 hours working on the shredded chest of a young man caught in the blast range of artillery. The operations had felt so mundane, it wasn't until I was sure we'd lost the young man that I'd recognized him to be my cousin, Garrett. Don't think I had a single tear left for him when they shipped him back here, to the family burial grounds beneath my very feet. Why could I not shed a tear in the realization that I lost a childhood playmate, a family member, a true friend? Ooh, snazzy. Maybe that was all I needed before I felt the weight of the war pressing down on me. The dreams began. There was no subtlety in the onset of these visions. They came hard and heavy as one could expect of a fever. They seemed much different, much more visceral. All I could hear were the voices that guided me towards something that would need to be done to save all of us. A grand solution that would save the lives of every creature. These sprawling growths of belief started to seep into my waking moments. They've drawn back with me to my home. I want to lose this, but I feel the voices are only stronger here. They've driven my madness to places I cannot stand to see myself go. They've drawn me to take the body of a young woman, to betray the only future I wanted, with the only woman I wanted, sorry. God help me, Juliet. Please forgive me one day. I need to find something to satisfy these voices. I need to return to my studies and save whoever it is that must be saved. I need to sleep. January 13th, 1919. This long and I can still barely look my beloved in her face. I draw away from her every time I need her most, as I know I do not deserve her. Maria continues to concern herself with me at every turn, and as much as I do care for the girl, I fear she must not understand my true feelings for our deed. So I hide now in the laboratory I've made of our old cellar. For all the sniveling and self-loathing I've done in my self-appointed isolation, I've begun to work especially hard on this newly spreading disease from the southern of Spain, the Spanish flu. It's created a key focus on my work. Throughout the days, maybe even given my dreams something to focus on. Perhaps this is a cure. Salvation my weary mind needs. Maybe this is how I'll save us all. My research has been progressing slow as one could imagine it would be for such a new field of study. But perhaps this is where my old dreams may be trying to aid me once more. It seems strange, perhaps, to give any credence to my own delusions, even if I simply try to excuse these actions as feeding a growing hole in my exhaustion, that my exhaustion has been creating. I think my dreams may actually know something I do not. Upon researching some further notes left by my grandfather, I found what appear to be a type of blueprint that has come remarkably close to the very structures I've seen in my waking delusions. The rational part of me wants nothing more than to place my knowledge of this device as some distant memory of having seen the same blueprints in my medical studies for university. But the honest part of me knows better. My visions are becoming too prophetic for me to believe them the simple soft-headedness of my war-shaken mind. There must be a reason why they've become so much clearer since my return to the manor. I must continue delving into the catacombs below where the old notes were held. Every indication is telling me that the remnants of the machine are somewhere on the grounds, and that grandfather's old journals strongly suggest that he had them crafted for some kind of cure himself. Oh, for some kind of cure himself, yeah. What it truly does, or how it could be expected to work, is far beyond anything in my own field of studies. But if I continue to follow the development of his notes, perhaps it would all work out in the end. The more bizarre and detached my research seems to become, the more clearly I can see the dreams again. And the clearer the images start to make. The clearer images they start to make, not. I'll get there. One day. I see hints of a design. Something that seems utterly alien to me, but at the same time has a familiarity to it. Like something I've seen in a much deeper, softer memories. Once faded deep into the back of my mind. I just need to listen a bit closer tonight. Maybe I'll hear something clearer. March 1st, 1919. I think I've come to realize what's being asked of me. Murder most foul. Control panel, activate. Sure, why not? Shelf with hands and other body parts. Why is one moving? Something is coming. I should not have touched that. I feel like I made a big mistake. I should not have poked that, because the thing's mad, and it's going to try and kill me. The bust of a man, he must be upset with himself. I weren't allowed to shoot. It were a cutscene. I got a bad feeling about this though. Right, that is... Oh god, there's more. Hopefully that doesn't move as fast as Dorothy did. Because it moved really quite fast. I've needed to... Well, I haven't even been damaged yet. I've got a feeling I don't really want to go over here, but... Yeah, no, I'm not walking past them. I can't do it. I can't. I'm too frightened. Why do you have to be locked? Right. Can we leave? Right, we'll try and go the other route now. And hopefully we won't have to deal with two awful fights at the same time. I'm pretty sure during that fight with Dorothy I only got one shot off. That's weird. It both has and hasn't kept the controls from last time. Like, it's left the shoulder button to sprint. But it's changed the A and X back. Okay, so I'm going to actually have to walk close enough, get the cutscene. Dorothy, are you okay? The gasp. Ah. Oh god. Nope, stay back. I can't use camera angles, I don't have camera angles. This... Oh, stand at a good spot. I'm guessing that's like quite literally the wall though. Oh, there she is. God, that was awful. Can I... Where's the key? Oh, drop the key, there we go. Right, I am gonna need to go find a... Oh, hi, Mark. I did not hit her, I did not. Throws bottle. Right, I need to find a Healy boy. Yeah. Yeah. That's how it goes sometimes. That's how it goes. Yeah. Right, now we go back down this way. Yeah. Because I believe in this room there was a second door. One that was being whispered at. Great whisper. And we shall find out what is behind door number 1. We apparently... Oh, there we go. I'm about to say we apparently won't because it will let us go close, but... Then it did. Old piece of equipment, eh? Why is that statue like behind chains? I hate that door opening animation so much. Oh. So both sides link up to each other. Like down here. Interesting, interesting. Try and give this one a quick check. Ooh. Would not surprise me if that thing were coming back. I've just activated the second one. It came out with the first time I activated one. That is an ominous door. It's got a weird glow to it and everything. Alright, what are you? First aid kit now. Just reminds me I should probably reload. make sure I actually have the stuff to do the things. There's another box somewhere. Oh, God. What on earth are these? Storage machine seems to facilitate a force field. Oh, hello. Please tell me you saw that too. If I come over here. Just chilling up there. They're gonna drop on me when I try to leave. You know, I have no idea. I don't get like an up-down with my aim. I just get a left or right. Wait, is that like strapped to the roof? Not the roof, but that bit over there. Some kind of sonar. Not sure what it's supposed to detect. Right, let's try and leave the room. Maybe when I activate that properly, that's supposed to drop down? Like maybe it gets like released from whatever it's held onto. And what was down this end? This connected to the other bit, didn't it? So there's probably something else in this bit that I need to sort out. Either that or there's something in the actual house that I need to push. Right, as much as I really don't want to, I think I might need to go over this side. Yeah. It is horrible, Ruth. And one of them had a jump scare, Ruth. So imagine how I'm doing every time that door happens. Because I can tell you, I'm not liking it. One bit. Right, if we leg it over here, I believe it was all the way at the end. And we have the really ominous looking door. Nope, still nothing. Okay, I have no idea what I'm supposed to do with that. What are ye? A lot of clocks. Thanks. Ooh. I think this might be new notes. Just gonna sort myself a little drink out first though. Nice little bit of cola. Actually, come to think of it, Since nothing can happen whilst there seem to be inerts, or at least that seems to be the precedent that is set so far, I am going to quickly dash to the toilet, actually. Smart. Maybe. Maybe not. Probably not. Yeah, I'll be back shortly. Sorry about that. Alright. May 3rd, 1921. The research has progressed at a rapid pace. There's no shortage of work to be done, and no shortage of volunteers. Though primitive, the being is able to fully communicate its continued direction to me through the seeming possession of the fresher corpses that have come as a byproduct of our work. The living hosts have begun to show somewhat different reactions. Symptoms similar to mine. From when I'd originally begun my work, are common in nearly every one of them, but the longer their direct exposure to the pylons and energy is, the more detached they seem to become mentally. Their reactions seem sharper, but cognitive function seems to dumb down to a much simpler, more passive series of reactions. They have no problem identifying orders, motions of actual threats, but they frequently seem to forget the answers to questions that they knew just days ago. Some of them, when held to the effects for even longer, begin displaying signs of violent mania, often lashing out and attacking other subjects or often to their misfortune, me. I do not like wasting any life, much less the life of a subject. But once this mania takes hold, there hasn't been an observable way to bring them back to any kind of lucidity. Certain adjustments must be made to ensure the safety of the others. Troubling as these effects to their mental faculties are, the symptoms themselves are getting far worse in the other regards. The longer a living subject is exposed to the radiating energy of the pylons, the more their physical attributes begin to reflect this strain. Many show signs of sun-damaged skin, though the flesh itself seems to thicken and swell, some with boils, some simply resembling something similar to something closer to an animal hide. They really do, yeah. They really, really do. I'm pretty sure this were part of like a $13 bundle on Itch.io. I don't remember what was in the bundle except for this and Samhain. Animal hide, there we go. Often their limbs will start to show the signs of distortion, but seemingly to no awareness of the subject itself. This is also true with many other changes to their physical features, be it their facial features distorting or some increased mass to their overall bodies. The entity feigns some kind of ignorance to these physical or mental abnormalities, and they attempt to probe further on the effects of the engine. But I'm starting to detect a familiar pattern between these cases that is leaving me with some kind of increased concern. As fascinating as this progress is, it's creating an uncertainty that wasn't in me before. How long must I How long must I wait before the intentions of the machine and its mysterious designers? Excuse you? What did you just make me read? Ugh. Their closed lips on the subject have always left me with more excitement than concern. But with the increasing show of these mutations caused by it, the degenerative cognitive defects that are occurring, I can't help but feel that this was part of their plan, letting me work on the machine until the same effects came back on me. Perhaps this cult that has come to live in my family home understands more about this being than they led me to believe. Just leave that note. Wait a second. Is there anything else I can interact with in this room? Large coil conductor. So, what, am I gonna have to like flick those? Hopefully that'll open this and I just make a mad dash down there. I do not understand. I got a bunch of steam gauges, but no valves. Right. So there's something I've missed somewhere. clearly. And there's a slight chance it might be that really brightly glowing wall. But I don't remember where the brightly glowing wall is. Right, let's just have a look over this way, see what this leads to. Am I going to have to go back into the house? I don't see a reason why I should have to go back into the house. But at the same time, I did also get that key, which I'm pretty sure was for the house. Hmm. Okay, so once you're in here, you're not allowed to go back out, is what that's telling me. Without telling me. I need the other side. It doesn't help that I always seem to be forgetting how the movement works. Like, up on the right, on the left stick, will move forward, depending on which. Well, no. Basically, whichever direction I'm facing, it moves forward. That's me moving up on the right stick, left stick. You turn with the right. Right. That is a dead end. Jail cell was on this bit, I think. Yeah. Okay, so there's nothing I can actually do with that. I doubt they'll be out in here. This is where we had the fight with Dorothy. Right, so we've got paintings of like lightning machines. Right, that's on. I know that's on, I turned it on myself. Also, it's humming. Public address system, turn it on, yes. Attention all, this is a state. Mildred, you've already taken your tablets? Okay. Seems the tape's gone like this endlessly. What about this? Is this something I can interact with? No? That was rather loud, so I apologise for that. It's louder than I was expecting. I'm guessing that's just if you haven't already figured it out, this is what's doing the thing. Did one of those drop then? Yeah, those bits at the top seem to drop down as well. Yeah. Is this a door? Is this a what? What are you? Right, okay. It's like a window. Like a window, but worse. So confused. Large vacuum tube. What if? Okay, so a loud noise didn't bring it down. Yeah, I'm just confused now because I don't know where I'm supposed to be. Like everything's indicating to that room. There's 3 levers. I've activated 3 panels. See you in a bit, Ruth. Cheers. I shall do my best. Wait, where are we again? Right, so that... Yeah, so that one's marked as activated. I wonder if you have to activate them in a specific order. I'll go back and check the other ones. See if any of the other ones like reset or whatever. Not that way, that's where we came from. I don't know why that popped into my head. I've just got a home and just like, I know you can read my thoughts, boy. Meow 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 meow. I mean, you can hear that one's turned on. Don't even need to turn the corner for that. Just sneak our way out of there. What's that? The first aid kit. No, we don't need it. Not right now. Unless we do. I don't really know. I don't... No, status fine. We're all good. We're all good. The other one was in like a study. Sounds pretty close wherever it is. I'll see if it's doing out of the house. If I can get out. I couldn't get out, could I? Like this door's like no longer a door. Alright, yep. That door's no longer a door. Well, there's always a chance that it has kind of balked. I wonder if there's maybe a second one down here that I've not seen. What are ye? I've not read the word corporeal, I don't think. So I think this might be a new note. Although I'm pretty sure I have had October 1st. I don't know. I'll read it anyway. Just get that yawn out of the way first. October 1st, 1919. Months of trials, months of failures. Months of that infernal voice pushing itself deeper and deeper into my brain. With each failed test, being seems to grow more and more impatient, not being able to figure out how to communicate its help to me, wanting a chance to get its hands on something uniquely corporeal. The long dried and mangled corpses of my ancestors produce very little in the way of true results. The bodies attempting to move, moaning, cracking. At first I thought the enfeebled material was the reason why the being could not occupy them for very long. But as we moved further into the more presently dead, the results did not seem any more promising. I cannot seem to focus on any one corpse long enough to keep a sustained connection, much less apply anything that resembles communication skills. Before too long, it's as if the... Sorry, I stumbled off my words for a second then. That was going so well as well. There we go. Before too long, it's as if the body simply loses all connection, trying to scream in agony before its flesh, or lack thereof, folds down into another broken pile. In my desperation, I even tried to turn Cousin Garrett. Everything about the boy looked withered, but all the time in this dark decay, there was a moment that I couldn't even see the surgical scars that left him with. It was almost cathartic in a way. The catharsis was truly ruined, however, and I brought him within range of the machine. Like all of the others, it took mere moments before he started moving. Unlike the others, he refused to stop moving. Garrett's convulsions slowed after mere moments before he began to rise, sitting up for a brief moment. It's almost as if I had my cousin back. The illusion was quickly shattered when the shrieking began. Not uncommon for any of these attempts. Something about it was so much closer to a human, yet so much further away. Then, all of a sudden, the creature that was Garrett began shambling upward, moving towards the stairs. I was as excited as I was terrified. There was something here I had not expected. Something much more. There we go. In my disbelief, I ignored his movements ever closer to the exit of the basement. Soon he was pulling at the door, attempting to find his way out into the world above. I didn't know what to do. As he began to smash. As he began to smash against the heavy wood barrier. It was almost no time before his howls began again. I knew it was a matter of time before the rest of the manor would be alerted to this beast. I did my best, in my panic, to turn them away, but I had no means of removing the creature. Its strength somehow greater than anything the withering body should have been able to produce. In my desperation, I took the only things I could think of that may be able to stop him. My old service pistol. More shots than any man ever could to finally put it down. No more twisting into a discarded flesh. No more crumbling into the same old set of dried skin and bone. This corpse returned to being a corpse. I had to let Garrett down to his rest yet again. Smash! This will all be worth it in the end. It has to be. Have a little drink. December 1st, 1920. My research had started to stagnate. The resources are drying out, as is my patience for the repeated failures of the same decrepit meat. that I'm being forced to abide with. The voices have gotten clearer than ever, trying to guide me in a particular direction that I've been managing to fight off for so long. Why are the sins I've filled my life with the last few years not enough for this being? Why does it think that the corpses and parts that I've been forced to work with, manipulate, and manipulate, friend, aren't good enough? The failures to keep a host alive long enough is more than obvious now, and I fear I have no other option but to give in to its alluring promises. To finally end this expansion, I'll need a living host to continue this work. Perhaps at one point this may have shocked me to the point that I would leave this mad search behind. But perhaps it knew that and kept this knowledge from me just long enough to hope my drive would get me past such a moral hard block. Perhaps me knowing this has given me some sort of split that I can escape to. Okay. In my reasoning, but every time I'm forced to look at that, the painting of that B-word Kane sitting in his lab, staring down at me as if he always knew I'd never succeed at his work. I feel just that little bit of my pride push me past the barrier that would hold my dream to the realms of morality. Thankfully, the being has provided something more than adequate to satiate my hunger. For the better part of the last year, I've heard from the staff, in what little I do hear of them, that strange groups of men have been congregating and asking to see me. My work has been far too important to spare them this time, but thanks to this recent break in my research, having been held up for some time, I was able to speak with the ringleader of this growing army of confused zealots, and in this, I have learned of their reasons for being here. They know of the being, and they need my help to contact him. They treat me as if I'm some kind of foretold prophet. They use the wrong prophet. P-H-E-T, not the F-I-T. Which is a position, however laughable, that gives me a level of control over this bizarre situation. When I suggested what I may need to the head zealot, he seemed almost pleased to offer me exactly what I was asking for. A short, steady supply of living subjects to continue to use as catalysts for the research. Perhaps this will do as little good as it always has. But I believe that all of my questions will soon have answers. We've been using the hidden entrances to accommodate for many of these subjects as possible for any number of tests. The young, the old, the strong, the infirm. All the subjects have only one thing in common. That is that they are more than willing to do whatever it may take to see this being into our world. I can't be certain how much of the being's words I can actually take to heart, but I know that this may be all I have left for my research. Perhaps the answer I finally seek. No, the answer I seek is finally within grasp. There we go. That were a lot of reading. The last control panel. dodge herself and was like, let me smash. Oh god, not again. It was actually that side, wasn't it? Was it? I feel like it was this side. I'm just getting confused with my directions. No worries, thanks for the look, Lee. So I got a bit distracted and forgot to actually read the name. Sorry. And by a bit distracted, I mean like I walked through a door and I was expecting a jump scare again. Right, it's all the way down that end. Hope you enjoy your lurking. Also hope you're enjoying New World. Wait, is that actually on its feet now, or? Yep, it is. Ah! Why? Genuine, very sad. Right, I need to get rid of all of these notifications because I can see a big 4 where Discord is. Right, I can check back on that later, that's fine. The upside is, I know roughly where I'm supposed to be going now. So I won't be stumbling around for like hours doing the same thing. I say that and I run straight into a clock instead of the door. Nice one, Sam, nice one. Another good thing is I know that I won't have jump scares. Nope, don't want the letter, I want the other bit. Come on, let me pick up the rifle. Right, how's about I approach from this side? Nope, that's the letter still as well. There's the rifle. Bomb one. I'm bad at angles. But I'm sure you already know that, just looking at how I've done so far. That was weird. I could have sworn I just heard a chocobo. Right, from this point there's no leaving this area. Sounded like Choco Meteor. That was a first aid kit, but it's not down this way. That's a note. Okay, so my only issue with this is more an issue of the time that is stylized from. Because this is quite similar to like Resident Evil 4. In fact, I'm pretty sure it's quite similar to Resident Evil 1. Right. Right, where's she gone? Right, first things first, I'm going back to heal. uh, we'll get it, we'll get it. Not that door. There's the Healy boy. Poor little Dorothy gone mad, she is. Nope, this is that one that was in earlier. Was it on the other side? I thought it was in this side. There's another door somewhere. I don't rightly remember where it were. It'd be nice if I could, like, save it myself. Or if it had an auto-save after this bit. Yeah, if your confrontation with Dorothy, win. autosave. So does that mean that there's 3 this side? I hate that door animation I do. Christ, right. There we go. Right, creepy hanging bodies. That's 2 activated. We are fine, aren't we? Yeah. You see, I don't remember if it's like... I don't remember if there's a stage above fine. But I'm gonna assume that fine is like the full health state. Right. Is that a door? Aye, 'tis a door. 'Tis true. That is the boss room. Right, I'm pretty sure it's 2 per area. So I just need to find the other one in this area. Wherever that may be. Wait a sec, I've got both from this one, haven't I? God, I don't even remember anymore. I got the storeroom one, that's this side. Did I just do the one with the bodies? I don't even remember. My brain's turning into mush. Mush, I tells thee. Mush. Right, I want to say that I've got both from the other side. But I've probably got one from each side. Right. So head down. Open door. Creepy statue, but straightforward. It's the room, the one I required. Activate that, walk over here, it's like, oh no, I gotta hide under a table. Okay, so that thing actually was just like chilling up there. It wasn't like strapped on there, it was just hiding. So that puts us at 3, I believe. We've already read that note. I'm guessing that was probably meant to be like your first one or your last one. I checked that room. I remember checking that room. That leads to the other area. Where do you go? Oh, that's the last one. Okay. Now what we need to do is preferably not get absolutely destroyed like we did last time. Camera. I will be avenged. Right, I'm imagining it's going to take more than 5 shots to put it down. It should be directly behind where I'm stood. Oh god. Oh god, I'm stuck on terrain. And I'm dead. Nothing I could do there, I'm literally wedged. Well, I got like 2 shots off on it, I suppose. Oh my god. Oh god, did I break it? Did I break it by trying to skip through a bit? I broke it trying to skip through a bit. Right, I'm just gonna have to close it and reopen it 1 sec. Oh, hi. Right, we'll click continue, yes. Right, we'll just leave it this time. There we go, put it with the others. Good. You did not miss anything really. I shot it like twice whilst moving away from it. And then when I tried to move away from it again, I got wedged between it and some bit of terrain that I couldn't see. I'm not facing that. I don't want the letter. I want the rifle. Thank you. Oh yeah, that's yeah, so fine is like the top that you can be. Pardon me. Right. Yeah, basically, like, I died, and then I was trying to skip through the... Do you want to take your pills? But because it's kind of pointless for this character. In fact, it's kind of pointless for all characters because you can't really leave the room without saying yes. And yeah, like, I kind of broke it. Right. This way. So now I need to re-find all the things, which is rather upsetting. I'm going to need to fight that lass again. And hopefully, fingers crossed, I do better this time in combat. Right, what are ye? What are ye? Okay, that's the first one. Just over this side. They should be over this way. Nope, not this way. Unless it is that one. I don't think it is though. I think this might be the boss fight. I guess we shall see. Yep, that's boss fight. We don't want this room yet. Is there a door like along this wall? No. Absolutely not. Been in there. Don't know down this way, will I? Nope. Yeah, pretty much all that you've missed is me failing to navigate a map. That's the way in. Right, is that a... No, that's not a door either. That is red corridor with Healy item. What was this door? The storage room. Yep, this is storage room. Okay. So the areas that we need to find are the operating table one, with the cage in there. The office. And that one with all the dead bodies. Which I'm guessing will be over the other side, because I've checked all the doors that I just spotted, and it weren't in any of those. I can tell you that for sure. Dorothy, are you okay? You don't look okay. Oh god, oh god, Hey, not a speck of blood on me. Right, that's all terrible, but I need that key. Right, actually, how fast can I shoot this? So I can probably shoot it twice before I have to move. That's the way into this room, I think. Alright. I've got stuff from Scott Pilgrim popping in my head. If you want to fight me, ha, you're not the brightest. You won't know what's hit you in the slightest. Go on, hide under a table. Something's coming. It's the chicken duckman. It's like the Spider-Man, but you know, a chicken duck. Don't try to turn the machine off at all. Just wanders in, stares at it for a second. Like, yep, that's on. And just leaves. Right, we just need that operating table now. What's this one? What are you? What are you? That's the way out. That's not the right way. I mean, it would be if I was wanting to go out, but I'm not. So it's not, you know? You know what I'm saying. Right. Yeah, I wish I could just like have a. There it is. As the last one. Yeah, I wish I could have like a checkpoint here, but there's like nowhere to save, which makes me rather sad. Not gonna lie. Also, I thought it was a completely different beastie. That shambles into the office. Turns out, same one. Right, even though... Oh, actually, I've got an idea. What if... Come on. Nope, not again. Let me move, let me move, let me move. Oh god. Let me move. Like it. Like it. Oh, that did not work. Nope, 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 nope. God, this constant shifting of camera angles is making me either sad. Here, leave off, leave off. Right, we'll need to get space again. Why did you slide, dude? Why did you slide? So weird, so creepy, so... Ooh. Would you believe it? I'm trapped. Apparently I could shoot it a few more times. Who knew? Wait, we got out? I don't know how, but we escaped. Press the wrong button. Right, I got 25 minutes to try and finish it. Oh god, rats. Oh, they're not rats, they're gigantic cockroaches. Oh no. Gross. I do not know where I am or where I'm going. So many coffins. God, right. Keep moving forwards. This game ends up like, oh yeah, by the way, you need to shoot all the cockroaches. I'm going to be very upset. Because I can't aim down. God, I don't even know. They're just walking a big square. I feel like I've just walked in a big square. Where am I? Oh my god, these controls are upsetting me. Right, we found this way back here. Remove the bars. I need to find something to remove the bars. Can I just shoot the bars? Are they old enough that they'll just break from the force? No, no they're not. I was rather hoping that they might have been like old and rusty enough that I might have been able to just be like, pow, and they'd be gone. That's likely not how science does, but I am not the science do. God, there's so many cockroaches. Also, not only why are they so big, but how? Surely there's not enough food to sustain them. Yeah. Ow. Right, game, don't the dare pull a jump scare on me now and kill me. Done the dare. This is actually really disorienting. Right, I've been here before. Because this was the way that I ran in. Yeah, when you're running towards the camera and suddenly left is right and right is left. Oh my god. I'm not suited for these kind of controls. At all. Oh god. Right, it'd be nice if it had like a map or something. Get memory of the last like 5 rooms you were in or something. Really? Ow. Ah, good. Yep, further down. What does this say? Be on to all that. There's a message in dried blood scribbled on the wall. Be on to all that we are one. The stairs shall ascend to the true and only God. Right, how's about I just back out of the room, because that seems simpler than trying to turn towards it. And there we go. And loud noise. Oh, my ears. Right, now I need to find that grate again. My frames! Right, why? Yeah, there's no way we're surviving that. It's kind of hard not to die when you're suddenly in like single-digit frames. Poorly optimized. Right, we'll try this for the last like 15 minutes. If we don't finish it in the 15 minutes, I'm done. Because Jesus Christ. That is terrible frame rate. Like, it was kind of bad down there anyway. I'm not sure if it's the textures that they're using for the fog, because like a little bit of fogginess. I don't know if it was the amount of stuff that was on screen, like moving at once, but I'm guessing Unity does not like that many things moving. Also, where did that cultist come from? Because that was just a dude with a knife. Right, okay, so we need to go this. Where one of these? Realistic statue. Probably not. I hate that sound. That one wasn't it? Nope. That's the one. Well, I'll use this one to test if we can actually fight at all against these. Though the answer is probably no or not much. They'll be like, mwahaha, I am alive, really. Hey look, I'm actually in the cutscene. Oh, okay, so he's another, oh god, yeah, no, can't turn. As much as I would love to, I cannot turn. Oh god. Okay, so we can out here. In here, I should say. Yep, alright. I guess I can't aim for that guy. Oh god. Yeah, I think it's due to all the things moving on the screen. Right, so if we run in here, ourselves turned around. Quickly reload. Yeah, there's these things, there's all the cockroaches, there's me. Uh, yeah, I'm dead. Right. Doth anything... Oh god, yep, of course it does. Come on. Let me aim, let me aim. Yeah, it really doesn't like this area. Don't have a clue what it is about it, but it does not like this area. Ow! God. Is it because of the music? It's only since the music kicked in that it's been running really badly. Oh god, nope, nope. Oh, I ran the wrong way. No! I'm thinking that I want to change the upcoming games because if it's going to be more like this, then I don't think I can handle it. It's aggravating. Like, it was sort of playable if I backed myself into a corner. But look, it handles completely fine without that music. So I think it's the music that's causing issues. It's like the first Spyro game. Good old Spyro. Right. Is it under video settings? No, it's not. Right, so... Oh, that's sound settings. Open mixer. Drag you down from the 4 that you're at to a 2. And now you won't deafen me. Right. I'll give it one last shot. I say completely failing to walk around. God. The worst thing about this place is that I don't know my way around. Right, so this is a room that I need to be in later. Which, is that the room I need? That is the room I need, cool. So this side of the room, just leg it down there. Although I won't be able to leg it down there. Because the frame rate will be like 3 FPS. Yeah, this game does not like wide shots. It's on 2 and it's still deafening. Yeah, it doesn't like this area at all. I don't know if it's like trying to process too many objects, like all the coffins and what have you. Right. In here, get grenade. Make sure gun reloaded. Right. Oh, there's gonna be one coming out of the room behind me, isn't there? Dang nabbit. And that's turning the wrong way. Turn around, turn around, turn around, turn around, turn around. Yep, alright. That's just ignore where I was actually aiming. And now is where I die. I'm legit like, if something pokes me, I'm gonna die. Yeah, I'm dead. Right, and that is it for this developer, I think. Maybe give them I'm gonna close that. Maybe check reviews for the next ones. Right, I shall send you all over to Stan. I was hoping it was going to be good because it looked kind of cool. Turns out I hate it. Yeah, thanks for sticking around even though that was god awful. Really appreciate it. Thank you everyone that chatted, lurked, all that good stuff. I shall catch you tomorrow with a better game. Bye now.